Elizabeth, we've got to do this. We've got to do this. We can have nuclear-powered primary schools everywhere forever. You can stay down here and run them if you want, or you can come with me, it's okay. But we gotta do it. It's too fucking cold otherwise. It's awful. Okay? Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I just tried sleeping out here. It's probably 5 degrees or something, and I want to cry. I'm just going home. I'm going to eat peanut butter sandwiches and go to bed. Try and get warm again. Yeah, dude, I once took all my clothes off in La Paz. Actually, what time of year was it? It was spring. It was August. Beginning of August. Well, actually, it was winter, and I took all my clothes off and ran from Avenida Buenos Aires, from Calle Liampu. I walked up a few blocks to Avenida Buenos Aires, and then they said the president's 5K was on, so I ran, and I thought, my God. At the time I thought it was Shakira was drinking wine and in some fucking CIA thing watching thermal imaging from satellites, and I had wet socks, and that was all I was wearing, wet socks, and I had something that I put over my genitals when I met people. I think I was carrying maybe a fleece in my arms, I don't know, in my hand. I decided to do the President's 5K nude at night time at altitude higher than the summit of Mont Blanc. I didn't do too badly. I was smoking like a fucking chimney, and I still managed to run. But the gas pipes, they terrified me. And I said aloud, you are going to save everyone. And I did not mean me. I meant you guys. Nice clean bus stop. He doesn't appreciate the efforts. Fucking people. He probably doesn't know. He probably lives here, he doesn't realise. Leading to the Eagles, private property. Look at that. Security. It is great, isn't it? That's some fucking A stonework. like a two-armed cactus-like shape. Peyote. She's taking peyote to the prisons. Is she doing last rites or what? I saw them replacing those lamps. Well, I saw the guy they hired to replace the lamps. They were having a garden party or something. Timber! Fuck. It's so cold, my hands are cold. My room is cold. The rest of the house, they cook and it heats it up. I don't know who pays the electricity for the ovens and stoves and things. But boy, man, do they heat the house. But the fire doors, they're all doors, they're supposed to be shut all the time, and I leave mine shut, otherwise I get the smell of cooking all day. And not that Asada's cooking is absolutely beautiful. I wish she'd invite me to dinner one day. But, oh my god, some of the shit that fucking Jimmy cooked up the other night, it must have been rotten pork or something. It was absolutely out of this fucking world. Oh god. But the heat from the stove is enormous. So I come out of my room onto the landing and it's toasty in my room. Well, that's because I got the windows open. I don't want to have the windows open. Because there's a fucking restrainer on it. It wasn't a clean bus stop, that's why he didn't appreciate it. It wasn't clean, mate, was it? We didn't do that one. Oh, fuck. I need a pee. The thing with walking like this, carrying stuff, is you can't put your hands in your pockets and get on with it. You can't move your arms. Anyway, so what I did running up the hills, I imagined that, I've done this story, haven't I imagined they were watching my thermal footprints, and I remember Loic Gourdet telling me that they can see your footprints from a satellite. I said, no, there's too much background heat. But I wondered if he was right. What I did was, I had my socks on, and I had this thing about the temperature, detecting temperatures with my feet from 14th of 15th of April 2011, but this was a year or two later, wasn't it? And this was 2015, and I ran through a puddle and my socks got wet and my feet were cold, and I thought, that's it, if you're special forces and you don't want to emit heat to be detected by the satellite, you need to shut down your capillaries, so if you take your clothes off, your circulation pulls into the core, and you won't lose so much heat to the outside. And I thought that meant that my body was metabolizing more efficiently. So for that climate, I didn't have the problem of having to get rid of lactic acid So because the circulation had been reduced, but there was still enough running muscle to get me up the hill. I'm making this up, but there are different modes for human metabolism, and we don't know half of them. I'm sure that our bodies, we can invent more, but this one, because you run, don't you? So it was okay. I could run, and I'd been smoking like a fucking chimney. I didn't need that much oxygen, it felt, although it was 3,500 meters above sea level. But maybe I didn't go for that long. It did seem very easy, and it's no way near 5k that I ran. It's like about 1k, I think, but it's got quite a climb on it. It's from 3,500 to 4,000 from Avenida Buenos Aires to La Seca. We gotta do it. The other thing. This is the other thing. And Elvis is here with his peanut butter sandwiches and banana and everything except the butter and the fry pan. Oh, fuck. One for the money and two for the shoes. Freya and I just composed the jazz version of the Stray Cat Strut by imagining the cat. Let's see if I can. Oh, damn! Oh, yeah. Can you read that? I can't. I haven't got my glasses on. He's got his coffee. The Somme can't have been much fun in November. Oh my goodness, that's where this guy was sleeping. He was sleeping in a Belgian forest for 4 months. Holy shit. It's this guy that lives with Asada. My God. He must have learned something there. He said looking back on it, it's funny. The Belgian police said, yeah, go to England, you'll be okay. I reckon because he'd spent long enough in Flanders fields to be welcome here. I didn't think of that. What forest was he in? God, that must be something else. Okay, I'll shut up. I'm full of shit. But please, let's do this. Let's do it.